Hey everybody, these are some laps from the Gary Curtis driving experience at DCTC on August 3rd. Was experimenting with some higher tire pressures and in conjunction with some softer suspension settings to see if we could increase the overall grip on the bumpy track, and had some mixed results. Ran good laps mostly throughout the day, but the changes I made after the initial settings didn't really result in better lap times. So here I guess we'll get started with the best lap of the day, which happened in session 2. Here we go. So for the next session, I increased the rebound dampening at all 4 corners to see if I could get a little more response. But despite the numbers all looking pretty good and temperature-wise, couldn't really better the time. So after a quick pit stop to check the torque on the tires, got back in for session 3. Session of the day, I dropped the tire pressures a little bit, especially in the right rear, and increased the front rebound dampening just to see if we could find a little bit more time, but didn't work. Ran a pretty good lap, but still wasn't quite as quick as the second session of the day. So kind of goes to show that it's not necessarily a stiffer car that's working better, especially on a bumpy track like this. So maybe experimenting a little bit more with softer suspension settings in conjunction with some different tire pressure. Anyway, it was a good last session of the day. There was virtually no one on the track, so I was able to run clear laps the whole time, which is great for consistency, and was able to keep the lap times in a pretty reasonable range. But yeah, still wasn't able to better the lap from early in the day, so back to the drawing board a little bit for the next session coming up tomorrow. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the track.